Hey there, guys. So today we're doing another review. This is Fuller's Vintage 2012. This is a beer out of England, and they brew this beer every year. And it's a limited run. I think it's about 125,000 bottles. That's actually a pretty decent amount, but still, they make this old ale at 8.5 ABV, and they have a little booklet. It comes in a nice box, you know. So let's see how this beer goes. It's about $10 a bottle, so it looks very nice. Let's see how the beer actually stands up to its presentation. Very nice presentation on this beer. Very nice color on this beer as well. It comes in this like strawberry juice kind of color, like this reddish, orangish red. It literally looks like if you squeezed strawberries and made a juice out of it. It's really nice, gorgeous kind of reddish, crimson, burnished copper kind of color. Very nice. Let's get the aroma on this. Wonderful sweet toffee and caramel. It's definitely the caramel coming through, a bit of like toasted malt aroma. Again, you're just gonna get oxidation. It smells a bit of like wet leaves and cardboard. Yeah, cardboard is probably a better one. Maybe some fruit esters coming through, but I'd say it's generally the sweetness is dominating in that oxidation. So yeah, let's dig into flavor. Quite good. The oxidation is still there, but it actually does very well. Something like a Sierra Nevada Bigfoot is also another beer that ages well despite the oxidation of hops. What this beer does is that it has a nice amount of sweetness that counteracts that. Toffee sweetness, caramel sweetness, but it's not a stickiness. It's sort of like a sugary water kind of sweetness. So like, you know, I don't know if that, you know, is very appetizing for some people, but it's a light, it's like a bit watery, but it's sugary, so it has a nice amount of sweetness. Getting some fruit esters, apple, maybe some pear, maybe a bit of dried apricot and dried white grape I'm getting. Finishes off actually with the hop shining through a bit. Herbal hops. You're also getting a slight bit of alcohol. The sweetness and the alcohol actually hints at it being maybe something like a 10% ABV beer. So it's actually a good amount of flavor for a beer that's only 8.5 ABV. It's pretty good. Decent amount of flavor. Not too complex of a beer. Drinks actually reasonably easily, despite the alcohol and you know, the sweetness. But the sweetness again is not cloying. It drives pretty nicely. But decent drinking beer, a bit watery on the mouthfeel, but you know, you don't expect too big of a mouthfeel for 8.5 ABV beer. And actually, I think this beer would be pretty awesome if you pumped up the recipe and bourbon barrel aged it. I mean, I know that's a cliche with craft beers today to bourbon barrel age everything, but this would be an awesome candidate to get the sticky, nice big beer with the bourbon barrel nose or something. But yeah, I mean, for $10 a bottle, I don't think this might be worth it, but it's a reasonable beer, I'd say. Probably, I would rate this beer probably an 85. You know, nothing too crazy good about it, but it's a good beer. So yeah, I mean, try this out if you'd like to. I probably would like this beer more fresh. The bitterness and the hops would probably be, you know, it wouldn't be oxidized and it'd probably balance the sweetness better. But this beer still comes out pretty nicely. So yeah, until next time, guys, cheers. This is Fuller's Vintage 2012. Drink more beers and let me know what you guys think. Later.